Yo, when I tell you I am in tears right now, OM, I just got done watching Raising Kanan. Are you kidding me right now? This is what y'all gonna do. 50, Courtney Kemp, Sasha Penn. This is what we gonna do this episode. Are y'all kidding me right now? I don't even know what this episode is called, child. I don't even know where the episode began. But family bonds have been broken. Family bonds have been broken. Brotherhoods have been dismantled. We start off Ronnie. We start off with Ronnie. He is jacking some dude out on the side of the road like he on motherfucking New Jersey Drive. That's what he doing right now, right? And all of a sudden we see him whipping through the streets. I'm like, why is he driving so doggone fast? Where's all this aggression coming from? Why is he moving in this fashion, right? He gets over, it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, wake Nick up in the middle of the night, like, hey, this what I'm on right here. We about to flip this doggone car. I'm about to give me some money. And Nick is like, hold up, dog. It's too early in the morning, too late at night. You'd be knocking on my door like that. What is wrong with you? I told you I got work for you, bruh. He was like, where is that? I ain't seen no money. You making this somehow, making it some way, and I ain't getting none. Where to work at? So Nick is like, you just got to be patient, bro. I got it. Trust me. I'm going to do this. We going to get this together. We going to make this money. Next thing we see, Nick is taking him out there to the Chinese food spot, right? And, of course, the 2 Chinese people behind the counter talking mad shit about us in their own little language, what have you. And he trying to explain to Ronnie, this is what's going down. This is how the operation gonna work. This is how we gonna make money. And Ronnie looking like this a piece of shit. Ain't no business flowing up through here. That's because we got to get the word out, dog. We got to promote. We see that, it's a parallel universe happening right now. And it all comes back to rock in the end. So he like, we got to promote. We got to get the word out. Let people know we're here. And Ronnie's like, fuck that. You insult me, man. You insult who I am and who I am and what I have done out here in these streets. And Unique is like, look, I got this, He's saying, you so worried about rock ass, or you ain't worried about business because you so worried about rock ass. Putting your face in her ass, putting your face in between her legs instead of putting your head into the motherfucking game. That's what Ronnie telling Unique. And Unique is like, slow your roll, partner. You know what I'm saying? I told you once and I told you twice and I ain't gonna tell you no motherfucking more. Rock is out of the game. You ain't got to worry about her. And the way he getting all buff in the chest, talking to his doggone brother like that, Ronnie know, she got you whipped. She got you whipped real bad. And Unique telling, look her, look, I normally wouldn't let a motherfucker talk to me like that. But since you my brother, I'm gonna go and let that shit slide this time. Don't say it again. Don't test me again, right? Well, the news is spread around town that Dean has been put down. When did it first happen? Marvin is out having lunch with Gerald. Gerald is trying his best to be the good white friend and not the good racist white friend. He's saying things that may be offensive to a black person. Marvin finally tell him about Juke and how she got this little group, and this may be a good cover story for you to help you get your writing creds. You discovering new talent, this, that, and third. And Gerald agreed, but Gerald was like, yeah, because we know that y'all can't. This be a good what's the word I want to use? Y'all like to use it when y'all talking about Cardi B and struggle. I call it a struggle story. One is y'all like to praise struggle. She came through a lot of shit, came up on the rough side of town, and she making it. That type of story. What the fuck is it called? Put it in the comment section. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so, but this big one of those good pieces that say, she done came out of nowhere. She started from the bottom, now she here type story. And Marvin is like, what the fuck you talking about? We don't live by no goddamn tracks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never been at the bottom. Juke ain't never known the bottom. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because my family been dealing since she's been born. So what's this bottom that we talking about, right? And so he said, I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? I just know that the south side of Jamaica is kind of rough. There was this drug dealer killed over there the other day. And, even his deaf grandmama was in the other room when this shit happened. And so, Marvin wheels start turning like deaf grandmama. Hold on. What's this fool name, right? He said Abdullah Dean, Abdamadin. It was a Muslim name that I ain't never heard before in life. It wasn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It wasn't that. It wasn't Muhammad Ali. It was Abdul-Zamabadin, Mufasadin. Baby, I don't know, child. Paula Dean. It was one of them damn Deans. Okay, so anywho. So Marvin is like, oh shit, I need to go. I need to go find out what's the fuck going on. In the meantime, Ronnie done rolled up on everybody trying to find some motherfucking work, right? So he goes over, I might be out of order, y'all know how this goes. He goes over and talk to, Cleopatra's wig. And I keep saying Cleopatra, that's Queen Victoria. Juliana. Goes over to talk to Juliana. And Juliana's like, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with your brother. He's like, I know you had something else to say to me the other day. Go on, say it. I ain't had shit to say with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with your brother. He done had a bad taste in my mouth. We done had some bad dealings. I don't trust him, so I don't trust you. He keeps trying to tell her, I ain't my brother. I ain't my brother, okay? Problems got solutions, like I told you before. And she said, well, if you get rid of that motherfucker, in so many words, she didn't say the exact words. He said, my brother ain't going on goddamn work. She said, I mean, it's up to you if that happens. He said, I told you, my brother ain't going no motherfucking work. Let you know that now, lady. He ain't going no motherfucking work. And he walks off. I realized when he walked off, he still had on the jacket that he just stabbed up Dean. I was like, he got no blood on that jacket. Nothing like that, right? On that damn jacket. But anywho, he walks off. So next move, he goes over to Kanan. Now, Kanan's little spot just got blew the fuck up. The police just rolled down and picked up Famous. And of course, Famous had the bag of money like he always do. The motherfucker don't never toss his shit. He got the bag of money like he always do. And they take him down to the station. But what they really wanted Famous for wasn't about the drugs. It was about the fact that Freddie's dead. And somebody saw him there with Freddie just a few days before. And so he thinks that Freddie he thinks, the police think that he frequents that spot enough that he know what happened to Freddie. Famous kept his cool. Famous didn't break. He didn't break down crying like Famous would normally did. He toughened it up just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't frequent shit, right? In the meantime, Kanan wasn't there because Kanan, again, staying with Rock. He's supposed to be there all the time. The social worker gonna come through when she gonna come through. But Kanan said, fuck that. He gonna go on the streets and do what he need to do. He go over there and talk to his corner boys. Because he couldn't trust Famous to keep business handled. He had already talked to Famous on the phone, and he was always saying that he needs some new bikers over by NYU, and Famous didn't know. I ate some shit. That's food. Famous didn't know what to do or when to move the people, stuff like that. So Kanan feel like he fucking up my goddamn money, right? And so he found out from the corner boys that Famous got rolled up on. Okay, so when he about to go into the house, Ronnie like, who you working for? You working for Nick? He's like, no, I ain't working for no motherfucking Nick. I work for my damn self, right? He said, ain't nobody moving heroin like this unless they going through Nick. He's like, what the fuck you talking about heroin? Then Ronnie realized, oh, I made a motherfucking mistake. This ain't the person either. He ain't selling for Unique. Because he trying to figure out where to work at. Where's Unique getting the money to do what he doing? Right? He got to be getting it from some motherfucking where. Because Rock took everything that they had. He ain't letting that shit go. He don't understand why Unique ain't more mad about the fact that Rock took everything that they had. And now she acting like she out of the fucking game. So, yeah, Kanan went on in the house. Famous got home from jail. And Famous like pissed off like, dude, I'm up here in jail, locked up. You don't bother to check on me. You don't get me bailed out like you did Javon. I just realized last week somebody put Javon in the comment section. And I was like, who the fuck is Javon? I was calling him Jamal in the last episode. I think Keisha Charmaine responded to that person too, like, Javon? You mean Joey Badass? Because that's Joey Badass' real name. No, you're talking about the biker boy, because I was calling him Jamal. We heard. We not heard, but we heard. I got you now, I understand. Okay, so yeah, Javon already quit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the other little biker boys talking about quitting because they scared. They don't want to be fucking with this when the police is hot on their ass like that. But again, Famous let him know, it wasn't about the dope. It was about Freddie. I killed that motherfucker. I put him down. He said, it ain't the cops that's got me shook. It's the fact I did that shit. And instead of Kanan being understanding and being there for him as a friend, the fact that he just killed the man, Kanan tell him toughen the fuck up. Toughen the fuck up and shut the fuck up before you fuck up my business. And Famous is like, really, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be my motherfucking brother, okay? Brother bond, broken, okay? Rock, she over at her spot. The police done busted out her damn windows. Now, I don't know what happened to the beauty salon, and she just went and got her hair done at. But she said all the spaces are empty. All the spaces are empty. Police busting up her windows. And she got to figure out what the fuck to do. Because, of course, they still trying to tax that ass, right? Well, Marvin went over there to her to let her know, look here. Your brother, Lou, he done opened up a spot up on the Manhattan side. He want the family to come through, show some love. You gonna be there? And Rock is like, fuck Lou. She's saying fuck Lou like Lou did something to her. I don't need you over there throwing money into him. You know what I'm saying? Stupidly. You ain't gonna get shit. You ain't gonna get no return on that. It's a bad business deal. You gonna learn. Fuck him. I don't need him. You know what I'm saying? And Marvin is like, he trying to be the middleman to keep the family together. But Rock is like, fuck my brother. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying, the bonds is just steady breaking more and more and more. Okay, so when the social worker came over to the house, Kanan wasn't there. Kanan wasn't nowhere to be found. Why Kanan ain't got a cell phone? I still don't understand this, because cell phones exist. Why does Kanan not have a cell phone? Rock had one, right? What happened to all Rock body arts? Where they at? They don't hang around no more. Oh, I guess because she out the game. She ain't nobody got no work. We're her whole team. Ain't nobody working. Because Marvin said he's straight. He got enough money to take care of investing in Lou. He got enough money to do what he need to do. Did he get somebody else some money? He kicked somebody down some money, didn't he? No, that wasn't him. That was Lou. Kicked the mama some money down. So, you know, he really trying to kumbaya and keep everybody together. Jukebox, you know, she at rehearsal. I was watching Miss Honey's review, and she was talking about how the head lady, she's more of a wolf, and she's closing, and she gonna be the one that's gonna like fuck them over, so to speak. I still say it's gonna be Crystal that's gonna break up that group, but we see Mint. Her name is Aisha. She is not skillful at the choreography, put it that way. So she's 1-2 steps behind the rest of the girls. She's stepping in the wrong spots. And, you know, Wolf ain't really having it. She chewing her out. Crystal chewing her out. And Mint feeling like, you know, Juke didn't like her either. Well, Juke offers to help her. They have a little moment and everything. And Mint kind of reminds her of Nicole. So, you know, she kind of feeling Mint just a little bit. And, you know, she hug her up, and I think that Juke is taking it the wrong way. I don't really think that this girl is into her. Not like that. She may be a little bi-curious. Or the fact that since she didn't like recoil when Juke said she was gay, that made Juke think that she okay and that maybe she into her too. I don't know, but Juke gonna get her feelings hurt in regards to that girl. Marvin see her, and he sees a moment too, and he like, oh, so that's your new boo? That's your new thing? I see you, girl. She kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Juke is like, it ain't even like that. But you know, she blushing and all that. Yeah, Juke is feeling that girl. And I think Miss Honey said in her review last week, too, that something was going to pop off between them, too. I didn't see it. I don't know why I didn't see it. But the way I see it now is that Juke is going to catch feelings for somebody that ain't feeling her. That's what I'm going to see. And we kind of saw that later on in the episode when they was at the open mic. And Kanan said he was interested in the girl, and she told Kanan to go for it. And then she saw how Aisha was all smiling up in Kanan's face, and her feelings was kind of hurt. She was like, damn, that's fucked up. Oh, but then it may come around and do just exactly what Miss Honey said, and Mint may be liking both of them. Ain't no telling. And she gonna be forever Mint for the rest of this season, okay? So Howard, he having a little lunch with Ogden. Remember, it was old friends and they catching up, and they kind of he going back and forth about the case. Ogden is telling him that the task force ain't letting up. It's too much that ain't making sense to them. Camacho wasn't even an owner of the doggone studio anymore, and so there's no reason for them to come shoot up their place. Well, if the people that's shooting up the place didn't know Camacho no longer was doing business there, it's possible they still can. But the fact that the owner, the new owner, who is Rock, had her own place shot up the same doggone night, it makes no sense to them why Camacho is the one that's in control of everything, right? So, Howard said, he don't ask around, ask some questions, and see if they could possibly get a fall guy, is what they're looking for, or get somebody to throw off the investigation, or to confirm that Camacho is the real deal around here. Then maybe they would shut that shit down and leave out of town. Because that's what Ogden's saying. They're not going nowhere until they get a lead that's going to take them some damn where. Okay, so Lou down there with Shirley, he want to host the open mic night. He got to go over to the studio and talk to that DJ again, get him to promote it. Of course, just Lou's presence is threatening to that dude, so of course he goes ahead and do it. We see Lou is trying not to drink this particular episode. Shirley keep on offering him Jim Beam to drink, and he keep turning it down. And then she realized that he is trying his best not to drink, so she has a proud moment with him. He said he feel proud about himself as well. But he went home earlier to get records to play up in there, because every time they come in there, that's all he hears his daddy's song. So he got some new records from the garage, and we see Mama again. We haven't seen Mama since season 2, I think. Oh, damn, season 1. Was it all of season 1 when Mama was there? I remember when Kanan had to go stay with her. Was that season 2? Anyway, we see Mama every once in a while. At first, I wouldn't think they were the same lady, but they were the same one. And she seems totally different with Lou than she was with Rock. And with Rock, she's this holier than thou person, right? And with Lou, she like, you're just like your damn daddy. That's what she went. Remember Prince Daddy on Purple Rain? That's what she reminded me of in this moment when she talking to Lou. Like, you ain't gonna be shit because your daddy wasn't shit type of situation. But she didn't seem to be this holy roller that she tries to present herself when she's talking to Rock. It was like a whole, like somebody forgot what script or what character they built for her. Anyway, and Lou kind of implied that the mama had something to do with the daddy death, because of course she was like, music is what took your daddy to the grave, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And Lou said, music ain't what killed my daddy. Okay, so it's an implication there that the mama either had something to do with it or know what happened to the daddy to die. But it ain't had shit to do with music. So Ronnie, oh my God. Ronnie goes back to the house. And talks to Pernisha, and he indicates to her that Unique is fucking Rock. Pernisha like, what the fuck is you talking about? What you say? Ronnie bounces up out of there. When did Rock and Unique see each other? They go to Dean's funeral, and Rock and Unique ran into each other. They give, the grandmama money. You know how all drug dealers do. They give the mother, the grandmother, whoever was the one that was taking care of him, he was taking care of, so that she could be set for a long time, right? So they give him money, and they come outside the funeral, and they was talking. And Unique let her know, yeah, my brother did that shit. Okay. He the one that took Dean down. He out here wilding. He needed to be he out of fucking control. And Rock basically tell him, you're going to need to handle him. You're going to need to handle your motherfucking brother. He was trying to flirt with her, this, and the third. And Rock was like, this is not the time and place for us to be doing it right now. It's ears out here. We don't need everybody to know that me and you was messing around, because that would fuck up the streets. And that's basically what Ronnie been telling him this whole time. How are you fucking with this bitch? How are you fucking her? And she took everything you got. Again, why the fuck aren't you mad? Okay, I'm gonna get you mad. I'm gonna get you mad. That's why I went and snitched to Pernisha that you fucking with Rock. So when Unique go home and sitting down there eating his good little peanut butter and jelly sandwich that Pernisha fixed him, he like, thank you, baby. He getting whole 7-course meals over at Rock crib, and this motherfucker give him a peanut butter. Matter of fact, it wasn't even no damn jelly on there. That was just some dry ass peanut butter on some white bread. Wasn't even toasted. The bread wasn't toasted, nothing. And he like, thank you, baby. And she said, so you fucking Rock? He's like, what is you talking about? You fucking Rock. And he like, don't I provide for you? Don't I give you everything that you need? Everything that you ask for? You and Rome don't need nothing. I can't stand a motherfucker to do that shit, dog. I'm talking about you being faithful and loyal to this relationship that you're supposed to be committed in. And you up here like, well, I give you this, that, and the third, so you should shut the fuck up and be quiet about it. No, sir. No, sir. I mean, but she did kind of wild out, though. But I wouldn't have been that way. I'm sorry. No, I don't. You think you bought and paid for me? That's basically what you're telling me. Because you pay the bills around here. I don't have no voice. That I don't need to be respected. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Unique? Okay. Of course, Unique gets mad. He gets up out of there and she, throws a glass at him as he exits out the door. Pernisha probably ain't done on him. I cannot believe that this is the first girl that Unique them busts up wide open. But Pernisha's whole thing is the same thing that everybody been saying, or at least me and Ronnie saying. This motherfucker done try to kill you. Not only did she try to kill you, our son was almost caught in the fucking crossfire. This is the motherfucker that tried to set you up, for murder and to send you to jail. Okay? She done took out half of your crew. This, that, and the third. She done threatened me. Did she really threaten her? She just gave Pernisha a look and stole, and Pernisha was like, the way she looked at me was scary. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking her? How you put your dick in that, son? How your dick get hard for that? So some men, that's a turn on. The aggression is a turn on. I used to do this poem about stabbing a dude. And every dude I know that heard that poem was in fucking love with me. Like, oh my God, she loved somebody that deeply that she would stick a knife in his side. Y'all crazy. That's some crazy shit, okay? That's just like women to be like, getting their ass beat by a dude and be like, well, he loved me. And he only beat me because he loved me. No, that's some crazy shit. Okay? This bitch don't try to kill you. Your son almost got killed. Almost sent your ass to jail. And here you all, your dick still getting hard for. That's the same thing with Ghost and Angela. Every fucking season. Every time Angela blinked, that bitch was trying to send Ghost to jail for the rest of his life. And he still was so in love. So in love with you. So in love. He was still so in fucking love with her ass. I don't know what type of pussy these bitches got. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way that my life is in jeopardy. And I'm sleeping with you. I'm like saying, I know the rest of y'all in Powerland, y'all was rocking with that connection. I wasn't. I was a little biased though because I like Unique. Which is why I was crying at the beginning of this episode. Because I like Unique, but still, that didn't make no motherfucking sense to me. I'm a fucked enemy like that, and I'm fucking them with real feelings. I could see if I was getting with them, banging them out, because I had something up under my sleeve that I'm finna get their ass back. I'm trying to turn them down, kill them with kindness and shit. But no, that motherfuckers was falling for each other like for real. I did find something wrong with that. I did. Well, Unique is pissed. He mad now. He goes to find Ronnie. He driving around town. Rolls up on the tailor shop. I thought the tailor shop had got seized. I didn't think it was still open. Oh, he did get out of jail. Why he just didn't open the tailor shop back? I used to love the tailor shop. Anyway, Ronnie up in the tailor shop. Okay. Unique walk up in there and confront him. Punch him up, shove him up like, motherfucker, you fucking up everything I got going. What the fuck is wrong with you? Of course, Ronnie confront him again about the whole Rock situation. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? You up here fucking this bitch and she done took everything that I built. Everything that I fucking gave you. He sound like Rock right now. Ain't that what Rock tell Lou? I made you, nigga. I'm the one that gave you everything that you got. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be shit. And that's basically what Ronnie telling Unique in this moment. Everything that you got is because of motherfucking me. Now, speaking of Lou, you know, Marvin, when he went up in the spot, you know, they had a few little open mics that wasn't bad. Famous actually wasn't bad on open mic this time. But he said, hey, Rock came through yet? And they were like, I don't need Rock her. He said, well, she just wanted to come by support. I don't need her support. I don't need shit from her. What I do need from her, I do want something. I want her to leave me the fuck alone. That's what Lou said. You know, brotherhood, sisterhood, that bond, broken. And Marvin don't know how to repair it. He ain't gonna know how to repair it. The family bond is really breaking down. Even with Rock and Kanan. Kanan ain't got no respect for his mama at all no more. He never came home that night, right? Rock is up in there and she chastising him about not showing up. The social worker was there. Next time she show up, he better have his motherfucking ass in the house. And he just sitting up there eating his cereal. Like who? Like Ronnie. He zoned the fuck out. Just like Ronnie, when people try to talk to him, Ronnie ain't focused on nothing but that bowl of cereal. And that's what Kanan was doing in this moment. This is the turning point that Kanan starts to become the crazy, purpled out motherfucker that we seen in the initial Ghost. This is his turning point. He already threatened Famous's life. He don't give a fuck about his friend at all. He don't give a fuck about his own standing. He's been threatened to be locked up in juvie and taken into foster care. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what his mama's saying. And she like, boy, you ain't gonna keep ignoring me. And he looking like, eating them Lucky Charms, straight down at the milk. That's all Kanan doing. He gives no fuck. He is where Ronnie is. He is where Ronnie is in this point in time. And Kanan he's drinking that milk like I fucking dare you to do anything for me. And Rock tell him, you ignoring me ain't gonna be good for your son. It ain't gonna be good for you. And Kanan still looking at her like, fuck you. Fuck Rock. That's what Kanan's sitting there like. So she walks out, storms out mad. Now, she's supposed to be going like down to the open mic. She actually was gonna go, which was surprising me. And the police roll up at her crib. I mean, why so many? Ain't no warrant. They just want to bring her down to the station and talk. Why is it 5 motherfuckers at my door? Make it make sense. So they take her down there to question her about her relationship with Camacho Patron Crown, what he got to do with the studio and everything. And the reason why they focusing on her now is because the dude with the wheelchair, the one who was driving the fucking poster truck that ain't no fucking way was driving that damn poster truck. He down there talking to the police. He only talking to the police because Howard asked him to. Because remember, they want somebody to corroborate the story that Camacho was all up and through the Baileys running business. And, the reason why ain't nobody talking, because don't nobody talk. Have you been to the Bailey? We don't talk. We didn't see nothing, didn't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You ain't hear nothing, see nothing, ain't gonna say nothing. That's how we operate down in the base. That's how we survive. So he tried to corroborate this story, and then the agent asked him about Raquel Thomas, and he was like, what the fuck Rock got to do with this? Which lets him know that he was kind of familiar with who Rock is. Why would you know her? Why would you know her? So he said, let's put Rock back on the radio. So that's how he ended up at Rock's spot. But then Rock went down there to she having a little conversation with him. She brought her lawyer. And, they asked her why she owned Camacho's business. Looks like the business changed hands many times just in a matter of a few days. Which it didn't. She signed her shit over to him. When he died, she got the full share. I mean... But it hadn't been just no few days. But that's the way they're going. And her lawyer's like, if you just hear about her investments, then we ain't got nothing to talk about, sir. My client's free to go. He tell Rock, you ain't got nothing to worry about. They had on a dog with no hunt. Don't worry about them. Let it go. Rock ain't finna let that shit go. Rock is not that dumb to believe that these motherfuckers are going away. She ain't that dumb. But she never made it down there to the open mic. But back with Ronnie and Unique, things are getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. Because, after Ronnie told Unique that everything that he got is because he gave it to him, he's the big man around this motherfucker, Unique went to go shove his brother. They got into a fight. They was throwing some blows. First, Ronnie was fucking Unique up. And then Unique was fucking Ronnie up. Then Ronnie said, "You forgot, nigga, I just got out of jail." And he was fucking him up. And then Unique said, "I ain't the same little brother that you was left behind 7 years ago. I'm back out here on these streets. I'm the one that's doing some shit." And he started fucking his brother up. And they going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth till Unique knocks him the fuck out. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Now, because I'm crazy, I found this very endearing to see Unique toughen up against Ronnie, because again, everybody's scared of Ronnie. I just said it was crazy for people to like that aggression. I'm a little bit crazy. Okay, anywho, Unique turns his back on his brother. You never turn your back on a rabid motherfucking dog. You never turn your back on a rabid dog. The police may be a dog without hunt, according to Rock's lawyer, which we already know they not. We know that they sniffing around like bloodhounds on her ass. And Ronnie is a rabid motherfucking dog right now. Unique turned his back on his brother. Ronnie, full of aggression because that motherfucking clicks. He sees red. He don't see his brother standing there. He don't, how brothers fight. When we was little, I used to fight my little cousins all the time and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we still family in the end. He don't see that shit no more. He moving with tunnel vision. Okay? He's been compromised because he's been fucking with Rock. Okay? So, that's all he see is red. And he goes after Unique and takes a pole, a PVC pipe. I don't know why this pipe is here in the fucking tailor shop, but he grabs that pipe and he hits Unique. And I'm like this. Actually, I don't even think I blinked. My eyes didn't move. I was the whole motherfucking time. And he is beating the cowboy shit up out of Unique. Swag out. Unique body just like it's lifeless and shit, right? He ain't breathing. He ain't breathing at all. His face swelling up. We just got to listen to, Scarface on the tiny desk. And he was talking about, I ain't never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. And when he says, and his heart stopped beating, his heart's still beating, but it's beating slow. Mm-hmm. He say, just relax and let it go. And then that rigor mortis starts set in. You dead, you out of here. I was like, no. That's not what they finna do this episode. Ronnie beat the living shit out of Unique. I don't know if Unique took his last breath, but Ronnie, next thing we saw was him standing over a ditch. A landfill. You know what I'm saying? And he took his brother out of the trunk of a fucking car and kicked his ass down the hill. And that's all we saw. It's Unique's seemingly lifeless body rolling down the hill. Stop. Dead as a doorknob. It appears. Baby, Unique better take a fucking breath. He better take a motherfucking breath. I told you I like old crazy ass Ronnie, but not if you fucking with my Unique. How motherfucking dare y'all? I know y'all did. I know they didn't. Unique better be alive. Unique better be motherfucking alive. Ain't no If Ronnie killed Unique, it's gonna be a problem. Is Ronnie gonna be the one to take out a Rock? Ain't no fucking way. No, they didn't do that to my Joey. They didn't do. I gotta go. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all talk about it down in the comments section. This is Saturday night. I had to give y'all this shit tonight. I couldn't wait till tomorrow. Y'all getting. By the way, we didn't see Keisha Charmaine this episode, y'all. We're going to see her in another episode. When we see Ronnie and Kanan at the club together, Keisha Charmaine told me that's the scene she's going to be in. So we're going to be looking out for her there. Okay? But for right now, that's it. That's the end of this review. That's the end of this recap, child. If I missed anything, I apologize. Because the only thing that mattered was fucking unique. Peace.